Leo, hi. So this is going to be a reading for July 22nd through the 28th. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Leo. What do we got? All right, the overall energy for the reading, the Empress. That's a cool energy, cool as energy. Your heart is right here on this table, opening up, pouring out. I don't know if you're there yet, but if you're not, you're gonna be, because it's like it's right here. But there's a part of you that's like, no, I don't want it. I don't want it that open. Okay, well, it is opening up. Anyways, in the recent past, the Justice card, the Seven of Pentacles, the High Priestess. Really trying to keep it steady, keep it balanced here. This could be in regards to work, since I see the Seven of Pentacles right there in the middle. I feel like you're kind of going with your intuition. You're kind of doing whatever you can there to keep it balanced. And I feel like you're doing it. You're doing it for sure. In the current situation, the King of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups. That's where I'm not sure if you saw the progress from the Seven of Pentacles in the past to the Eight of Pentacles in the current situation. So whatever it is that you were doing to keep it balanced, it's working. Not only is it working, your heart is starting to open up more and more as you do this, because you're connected to your intuition, you're connected to that sense of stability, and that's going to come from you first, you know? So you're definitely doing it. There's still a part of you that's like, almost like a little spoiled brat of, I don't want to. Well, you are. Even if you don't want to, you know, it's almost like you're there at 99%, and that 1% is trying to fight to, no, I'm not gonna let this happen. Well, it's happening. I'm talking about it as if it's a freaking sad day or something. No, but it is coming from a sense of stubbornness, a sense of, you know, I kind of want to keep a safe zone there too. Like, what the fuck is safe about keeping it shut? Nothing. So you might as well just drop it. It's at this point, it's kind of like a tantrum, but okay. In the immediate future, the Chariot, the Two of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups. Something's coming through, because as I said, want it or not, your heart is opening up. When that happens, and when you're in that place for quite a minute, you're gonna draw things in. So something's coming in that matches the hell out of your energy. And it feels really, really good. The problem is when you see this, you're like, uh-oh, what am I supposed to do with this? You know, because you're not used to things aligning to that extent. To be like, oh, okay. Like, it's good and all, but like, what the fuck? You know? So, okay. Cool. All right, let's see what you got here. Let me see the Empress. The King of Wands, the Hermit, the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, you got something going on. There's been a lot of healing backing you up in this one. So it's almost like that the cherry on top, or just that final stage of this period of time of healing in which your heart is just blasting open. It's like you can't, that's what seals this period of time, you know, for you, of healing. Your heart kind of coming out and crazy here. You do have quite the supportive energy around you, whether that's in the physical or not. There's a whole lot of, almost think of it as you going through this, and then think of, you know, these energies around you that kind of cheer you on, like, come on, Leo, you can do this, come on, you know? So feels really nice, whatever that is. Friendships, family, I don't know, but it looks really, really nice. Let me do the Justice card in the recent past. The Nine of Swords, the Queen of Swords, the Knight of Swords. quite stressful here. As you're trying to keep it together, you're functioning a lot from a very logical perspective, which kind of goes in line with what I was seeing for you recently, in the sense of your heart wasn't that much present, but it is now. It's starting to open up. So from there, from that position, trying to keep it together without much participation from your heart, but still managing, you know. The thing is, at some point in time, you felt the stress of it too. I feel like you still pulled it together there in terms of keeping it together, whatever this is. Let me do the Seven of Pentacles in the recent past, the Two of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, the Temperance card. Your patience was definitely tested through this period of time. Man, because I kind of see you stuck in there, you know, within the concept of patience. There you are, being like struggling, being like, what am I supposed to do now? Where next? Is there a next? I don't know. I feel stuck sometimes. Oh, now I feel like I'm going, but like, where the fuck am I going? What do I do? You know? So your patience was definitely tested through this. Let me do the High Priestess, the Five of Wands, the Knight of Wands, the High Priestess again. I see you like this, you know. You have times where you're here because you're very passionate, like bursting out, like being like, let's go, and then that settles down into an energy of that, you know, kind of trying to stand still. But when you do, you get a little stuck, a little lost, a little afraid, a little of everything, you know. But when you do that, you kind of get surrounded by that concept of patience, which is telling you, just be patient, you'll be fine, you know. And you're like, and then you explode back up. So it's kind of like that, a little bit of both, sometimes at the same time, which that would have probably been not a good mix. But all of that just basically opened you up towards this path of paying more attention to your intuition and listening to your intuition, and just kind of keeping it steady through everything that went on in there, you know. Quite challenging. Not easy at all. Let me do the King of Cups in the current situation, the Queen of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles. Man, the energies are changing like no tomorrow, from a place of a little bit of roller coastery, kind of a all over the place kind of an energy, into such a steady, grounded, in the moment kind of an energy here for you, you know, because of your heart, because it's there, it's opening up. It's like, again, want it or not, there's nothing you can do about it. It's happening. And with this kind of an energy, I don't think you would not want it. Holy shit. It's gonna storm again. Oh, man. Did I leave something? Yes, I left stuff outside. Yeah, here we go again. Anyways, let's do the Eight of Pentacles. You get the Page of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune. Slowly. It's a slow process. So it might feel, based on this reading, that you're going from that train wreck of whatever was going on in the past to a more kind of an energy. It's not going to be felt like that, where you just wake up one day and you're like, oh my God, I'm a reborn kind of a Leo. No. It'll happen gradually. It'll happen, you know, it's a one day at a time kind of a process. It's a pretty slow process that places you into these energies, which I feel like it's probably for the best, given that you're coming from a pretty tumultuous kind of an energy. It feels just right, you know, the speed of it, the you falling into it. It feels just right. Let's do the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups. You're not only unaware fully of this process for you, you're aware to some extent, but not fully of these energies that I'm seeing here. but you're completely unaware of the things you're actually attracting as you're stepping into this. And I don't know what it is. I feel like it has to do with this future energy, but something that looks pretty good as you work towards building towards this energy of yours for you. Think of a mirror in front of you, and there's another energy behind that works in the same kind of an aspect on them, to build the both of you up so that you can meet somewhere in the middle. So it's quite interesting, but you're completely unaware of this one. So it's gonna be like, surprise, you know. We're not playing. He's like, okay. Yeah, no, we're not playing. Anyways, for the Chariot in the immediate future, you get the Sun, the Four of Cups, the Ace of Swords. What is it? This is interesting, because this is coming through as that energy that's coming towards you, and you're starting to see it slowly but surely. Right now, you're not at all. But you're starting to notice it. You're starting to see it. You're starting to see their signs from the universe or things like that. But you got an attachment to that energy, which is telling me this energy is not new. You already know this energy somehow, because you have an attachment of a little disappointment tied up to that. So this could be an energy that you've already encountered in this lifetime, or this could be even an energy that you've encountered in another lifetime, in a past lifetime. But you know it. You have some sort of attachment to it already. Contact has been established already, you know, so it's not a new one necessarily. Interesting. Let me do the Two of Pentacles in the immediate future. The Eight of Cups, the Three of Wands, the Six of Wands. And here you're kind of playing games. Because as this energy shows up more and more, and you're starting to be aware of it more and more, you're kind of pretending you're actually not getting it. You're not seeing it. You're saying, oh, I'm not... no. And I'm like, I see you clearly seeing it. You're even happy about it too. But you're pretending to not see it and to not be aware of it because you don't know what to do about it. You know, you don't know how to act moving forward when it comes to this energy. I need that toy. It's mine. It's mine. It's mine. You're so sleepy. You're so stinking cute. I knew that was gonna work. And now I have nose wet on my lips. Because I pressed. Anyways, so yeah. Okay, Leo. If that's how you want to go about it. But I wouldn't. Let's do the Ace of Cups. In the immediate future, you get the Fool, the Four of Pentacles, the Four of Swords. Yeah. This is the point in which you clearly see that energy for what it is, and you're potentially taking it for what it is, and you are fully acknowledging it. Not trying to play little games here of, I don't know what's up with this energy. I have no idea. Which you do. You just don't know how to handle it. And that's why you're pretending you're not seeing it. But this is your full acknowledgement, you know, over it. So something good is coming here. And as I said, it's one of those energies that seems to have already been in contact with you somehow. Again, whether it's from this lifetime or another one, I don't know, but it's definitely, contact has definitely been established. Let me see, what do you think? What the universe has? As a final advice, the Two of Wands, the King of Wands, the Eight of Wands. It's actually something you've been probably waiting for a very long time, you know, without actually waiting. It's one of those energies in the background that happens, and then you realize you were doing that once you're there, and you're like, oh yeah, that's what I've been doing for months or years or whatever, you know. So it's something you've been waiting for, potentially for a very long time. You were just not ready for it. If you're coming from that roller coaster over there of all sorts of energies. How could this energy enter when you're not fully aligned? You know? So I kind of waited for you to be ready. So that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time.